Welcome to the part two of the five love languages. How do you show your partner love in their own language? How do you recognize your partner's love language? And how do you show your partner love in their own language? So we'll be talking about recognizing your partner's love language and learning to speak your partner's love language and learning to communicate your own love language to your partner and believing that if your partner loves you, they will learn your own love language. I really, really recommend you watching this video with your partner or sending them the link so that it becomes a joint effort. You both can listen to it together and speak afterwards. So, how do you recognize your partner's love language? Your partner is a human being, right? You speak with him or her, you talk, you discuss, you gist. And in between all that, there will be small, small complaint, even if it's playfully. Small, small notice that they'll complain about. It will not be a serious complaint. They may just say it playfully. And sometimes we say serious things playfully. Um, the best way to know, to really, really know, or should I say one of the best ways to really, really know your partner's love language is to listen. You must listen. Listening. Listening is a very, very important skill because when you listen, you will learn. Now, there are times that you and your partner will have an argument. Arguments are they are possible. Even the most born again person, the most born again. There's nothing like the most born again, but let me just use that phrase so that you understand what I'm saying. The most spiritual couple sometimes they argue because two people from different background are coming together. Yes, they may argue. So in between that argument, you find out what your partner likes. There are times that they'll complain. You listen to their complaint. You listen to their points when you both are arguing. That's how you find out your partner's love language. Do you understand? There are times that your partner may say, maybe your wife is cooking, and you come home, you meet her cooking, or maybe you didn't even go out. Maybe you're at home, but in Africa, it's a woman's job to cook, right? So she's cooking, she's feeling stressed. Maybe as she's cooking, the baby is crying. She expects that as I'm cooking, maybe my husband will help me carry baby. There are women that their babies are grown up or they don't have babies yet. But they will still expect that you come and join them in the kitchen or help them to maybe take care of the house, domestic chores. It's another act of service, which is one of the love languages we discussed in part one. So, how do you show your partner love? You will see sometimes she complain that, you see that I'm washing this plate, I'm in the kitchen now. Maybe you would have helped me to just sweep this place, or you'd have helped me pack the plates. You will listen. You say, oh, this woman likes acts of service. She said, please, when you see that the dustbin is filled up, throw it out. Sometimes if she's cooking, especially women that are working 9 to 5, you know, they are working like men. In fact, I really, really hail women that are working 9 to 5. I hail women that are, because I've done 9 to 5. I have done 9 to 5 for years. And I know how it is. Sometimes I say, how are some women coping with children on this 9 to 5? They will do 9 to 5, they'll come back. The men, they'll still cook. They'll still take care of baby, the children. No, you are superheroes. And permit me to say, you women are superheroes. So that's by the way. So a woman like that, she would, in fact, in this case, she would actually need acts of service. assisting in domestic chores, because both of you are living in the house, especially if she's contributing to the finances of the home. You can assist her in domestic chores. So acts of service. That's how you know from their complaint. You see a man will say, I came when you were sick. I went to buy you food. I went to do this. I ensured that I nurtured you till you got well. And me, I'm saying, do this for me. Under maybe help me to prepare something or help me get something, and you're complaining. Do you even love me? From those kind of complaint and discussion and arguments, you will know what your partner likes. Just when they are talking, check the 5 love languages that we discussed. Then you will know what your partner likes. So by listening, you get feedback. You must learn to listen. Because if you don't listen, you will not learn any new thing about your partner. You must listen. Because listening is what gives you feedback, is what gives you information about your partner. So listening is one way to find out what your partner likes. Now, listening, I dare say, is the major way. Now, the way to listen, you don't just listen to their words, you listen to their mood, you listen to their facial expression, right? I'm using the word listen now because you see their facial expression, then you analyze it, and then you process it and say, oh, is this what this person likes? Why is this person acting like this? Because I did this. Maybe this person is expecting. When you do something good, you see how they respond. You see how their facial expression is. You know that, oh, this person likes this. Maybe I can add this to the list of things I will be using to speak this person's love language. Now let's go on to, we've spoken about how to recognize. Now let's go on to how to speak it. So when you realize that your partner likes acts of service, let's assume you're a man, you don't know how to cook, you don't like cooking, cooking is stressful. You can help her cut carrots. You can help her to sweep. You can assist. Let me use the word assist because let me just use the word assist. And there's a lot of gender war going on social media. So I'm trying to avoid that. I don't believe in gender wars. I hate it. I don't believe in anything gender wars. I don't know much. I see a lot of definition about feminism. I'm not going to join a movement I don't understand. So I can't say I'm a feminist because I don't want to join a movement I don't understand. I see different variation of this feminism thing. Until I know what feminism really is, I can't even say I'm a feminist. So I'm not into the gender wars. So I would say that this is not about gender. This is about love. This is about love. This is about love. Showing your partner love. And this applies to both men and women. As a woman, you see that your husband is really trying taking care of the home. You can assist financially. It's both ways. You can assist financially. You can assist. He is his primary duty to provide, but you as his helper can assist. While your wife's primary duty is to be domesticated, take care of the home. You as a husband, you can assist. That is love, partnership. That is what it is. So you speak your partner's love language by listening to them, processing the information you've gotten, the feedback, and then doing something about it. If you say that your partner loves gifts, men that don't like giving gifts during birthdays and Valentine, you will not make it. You may not have a happy wife. See, I've never met a woman that doesn't like gifts. I have never met one. Please, if you see one, show me. And you have to prove that what you're saying is true, because gifts are very important, especially for women. A woman feels womanly when she's pampered. She feels womanly. She feels she's living in a natural state. So, yeah. So you speak your partner's love language once you recognize it. When you know that it's words of affirmation, you tell them sweet words. When you know that it's acts of service, you try to help out in areas you know they will appreciate, they need help with. Recognize the needs and help them with those things. Make the load lighter. If you see that your partner likes quality time, remove some appointments and focus. When you're having a discussion with your husband and your partner or your wife that likes um quality time, sit and focus and say, I'm listening to you. Remove gadgets, remove your phone. You can even off your phone. Okay, maybe don't off it, but mute it. You know, give them, say, me and you, let's talk. You have my time. You have my attention. Let's talk. She will feel seen. 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 She'll feel like my husband or my wife sees me. Or that's if she's a woman, she'll feel like her husband sees her. If she's a man, he'll feel like his wife sees him. You know, she'll feel seen. If it's physical touch, men, I will make another video for you about physical touch, about how a woman needs physical touch and the kind of physical touch a woman needs. I know that for physical touch, for the sexual physical touch, men, that one is mostly for men, the sexual physical touch. Men. I think I've not met a man that doesn't like the sexual physical touch. But for the women, as much as they may like it, what a woman really needs is non-sexual physical touch, hugs, kisses, pampering, holding of hands, things like that. Physical touch, non-sexual. Women need that. Women like it. Non-sexual physical touch. It's therapeutic. In fact, if you see that your lady is having a hard day, rub her back, give her massage, hold her hands, touch her face. That's after you washed your hands. Touch her face. I mean, things that are not sexual, but communicate love, communicate affection. In fact, I don't think I have met a woman that doesn't like affection. Affection. And I personally believe that when a man loves a woman, affection comes in naturally. Like it just comes in. It's natural. It does it without thinking. That's what I believe. I'm not a man, but that's what it looks like. From when I see men that show their wives love. It's usually non-sexual affection. I'm not saying that the sexual part is not part of it, but they don't. The sexual part can be selfish, if that's all the man wants. But to show that the man loves the woman, sometimes she needs non-sexual. A lot of times, actually, all the time, she needs non-sexual physical touch. So please, like this video, subscribe, because I'll be bringing in more information about how to make your partner happy, how to help your relationship. One of the things I love about relationships is that it makes your life really rich. The right kind of relationship. The wrong ones can destroy you. So you have to be careful. But the right relationships they can enrich, they can really, really make challenges look smaller. You really need the right relationships. You need the right kind of partner. And when you have the right partner, you need to know how to make the most of your time on earth worth it. You know. So I'll be bringing more information your way. So click on the subscribe button and drop your comments. Try to keep them positive. Ask questions if you have questions. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Have a great day. Bye.